check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I'll keep myself up, that's maybe how you know.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Arrowhead. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready, break! Ready!
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Liking, it's Watch the motion! Crack all 80! Ready!
They'll look to throw. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Herbert. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple of yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Hampton. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Motion man is Harris. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Never a doubt on that sideline. The offense stays out. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go. Start.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
McLeod now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Their own 18-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston.
21.
On play action now. Herbert. To the left side. Catch made by McConkey. Whoa! Still on his feet. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Chargers.
Cameron Dicker for the extra
Dicker
point.
now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Chiefs 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
On the stop.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, faking the give. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Come on, let's go. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
First and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now, it's Herbert. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back and Mike kind of patrolling that center field safety position, but this time he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage and he blows it up for a loss.
3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. He's going to have the first down and then some. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Another run here with Hampton. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. He's got it about the 8. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
And the Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter as they come up now 2nd and goal. On the ground, Hampton. And he will power his way into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it, and the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
Ready, set.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's still on his feet. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 74 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. What a pretty touchdown that was. Nothing looks nicer than a well-set-up screen, and that was executed to perfection.
Mike, the key to any successful screenplay is the timing between the offensive lineman getting out and where the running back is when he catches it. You'll see it here played out perfectly. He gets the escorts out in front of him, gets the key blocks he needs, all the way down for 6.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Chargers. An even 40 yards. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. This one complete to Jordan. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set.
Now a play fake. Herbert. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be forced out of bounds. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Set. Set.
They'll run with Hampton. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. Now give on the ground, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 19, Tiger.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Big play for KC. It covers 63 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Give to Smith on his own read. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Ready up.
3rd, they need 8.
Come on. Set. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Viking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Chidobe Awuzie. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Tight end going in motion here. Herbert now on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Hampton trying to work inside. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ray.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A run inside with Smith. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Ready?
Once again, it's Smith. And he's in! Rashard Smith. Touchdown, KC. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are back to within 7. It's 28-21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return is Naheem Hines. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. On first and 10, here's Herbert. Throwing right, that's Johnston. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
21. Brings up second and a yard at the 28-yard line.
They send the tight end in motion. Herbert to the air again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock, 24 seconds to go until halftime. Now it's second and 1. Motion man is Johnston. Now Herbert again. Moving to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Herbert to throw on third and 1. This one caught at the 4. And he goes out of bounds at the 3. And from there, it's going to be first and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on third and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Pistol here for Herbert. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This a 31-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will tack on 3 more extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On first down, it's Hampton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Just shy of midfield. Here's second down. They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup.
From the 35, here's second down and 2. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Lad McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Liking 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Going up top. And he got rid of that one quick quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Come on, set, put.
Give up the middle to Smith, and he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. You know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. On the move past the 40. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Hey. 19.
On the give, it's Smith. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
On the tackle. A gain of 5.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5.
The Chargers 21-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
18 cards.
Here's a run. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
The 2-yard line. A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
Second and goal.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Hey, Crash. No. Ready.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Cowboy.
Now this looks like a design run, and this time he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Makes the score Chargers 38, Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. Get a across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, go line.
On play action, it's Herbert. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Herbert to throw on second down. That one complete to Johnston. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
Going for it all. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready? Steady.
They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Out quickly here to Worthy. And he won't get away. Good tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Ready.
Third and a long way to go.
Go. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
They'll go, and it's Smith. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Take the handoff. Now Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 33, Here's second down and 6. The throw is Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And he'll take this one in. Harris. Touchdown, L.A. His 4th TD grab of the season. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
3rd and 6.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Come on. Let go.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have a Chiefs first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 1st and 10.
19
That's
Tiger.
another Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's a designed run. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Chargers 45. Chiefs 35. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. No play fake. Herbert. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To the middle of the field, he's got Johnston. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pushed out to his left. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. That is George Karlaftis. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. The Chargers get set to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25.
26-yard line.
Okay, break. Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
First down here, it's Smith. And he'll get about 5, has the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hot, hot.
Smith again. He's got room to the 45. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 34-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
2. Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Tui Pelotu getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 9.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth.
Ready?
He chooses to keep it on the zone read.
The running back on the option. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 4th down.
On the ready.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, we got to do Go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's going to be caught. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready?
Here is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Timberwolf. Ready?
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1.
Second and goal.
Cougar 19. Let go.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Get it.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to get back to a one-possession game.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On play action. Now Herbert. Short pass, taking it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, maybe good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
And I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come at the expense of protecting the ball. Now, in this case, he's very fortunate. He loses the ball, but it ends up going out of bounds.
On play action now, Herbert. That one a bit high, but it's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Chargers 52, Chiefs 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Stephanie!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready, set. Nike, 19, Purple 80. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's a big one. This third down.
Mustang 19. Come on, come on. Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Hey, easy. We'll go going. 21.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Set.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Set.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. Now the Chiefs can call the first in their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
380. Run. 380. Run. Black 80. Black. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
On play action, it's Herbert. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Crowd right. Set. 380. Run. 380. Run. Let's go. Run.
Here we go. One final play. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the victory away from home in the division, which is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.